managing anxiety and depression with a holistic approach to a better well-being. It's normal to experience depression and anxiety, but you don't have to live with it. There are many ways you can handle these emotions. In this video, we will look at some simple steps you can take that can help with depression and anxiety. This video is not medical advice and is not intended to be. You should always consult your primary care professional if you feel you are experiencing anxiety and/or depression. If you have a way of handling depression, of feelings of being sad or down, tell us in the description what you do to overcome those feelings and to feel better. Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis, has a theory on how these conditions are formed. He proposed that people who suffer from this condition are usually overinvolved in their own thoughts and have unrealistic expectations for themselves and other people. He claims that depression is a condition of adaptation. This means that a person develops depression so that he can survive in our hectic world. He finds ways to deal with the stress of everyday life in such a way that it makes life easier for him and not the average person. To put it simply, the individual finds ways to take on more burdens on himself. This is not a choice, this is a necessity. In order to have a depression episode, a person needs to feel that he cannot cope with daily life or the way that he goes through life. This is why Freud's theory is much used in teaching mindfulness. Mindfulness is an essential ingredient to have when coping with depression. When a person becomes aware of how much he can control his life and how much he cannot, he is able to accept that he does not have all the answers. By understanding that he cannot take control of the ups and downs of daily life, he is not overwhelmed by the situation and can deal with it successfully. This is why a person with depression can overcome anxiety and depression. They are two quite separate experiences and cannot be handled with the same strategies or the same methodologies. It is important that one knows what triggers the episodes so that they can prepare to face them in the right way, or the problem would not be resolved. For those who feel that they are suffering from depression, it is essential that they consult a doctor so that they can consult psychiatrists and psychologists so that they can know the right treatment to deal with the problem. For those who are suffering from anxiety disorders, it is vital that they consult a doctor. Anxiety is a form of depression and cannot be cured by a doctor. However, a doctor can prescribe medicines that can help reduce the anxiety, and so those who are suffering from depression and anxiety can be relieved. There is a solution for both anxiety and depression, which are two quite separate disorders. The problem occurs when the mind is obsessed with negative experiences. If you are thinking about all the occasions when you felt negative, then you are being consumed by the problem. By having the mind focused on something positive, you have a chance of beating the problem. Just ask yourself, is there anything good that I did today? Was there anything that I did that I'm not proud of? These are questions that focus the mind on something that is good and not something that is bad. Another solution is that frequent self-care is important. You can practice this by keeping a journal and journaling in it every day. Writing in a journal can help you remember all the good that you did today. If you would write every day, after a month you will have daily journal entries where you write about the good that you did and remember it better. This is more of a luxury, but it can help you remember your good actions. After a month, just reread the journal entries, and you will have a good memory of what you did today, which is a better habit to get, because it is more of a mental habit. The most important aspect in treating anxiety and depression is the proper diet. This is important because, without proper food, you cannot perform mental tasks. You can treat anxiety and depression just by following a healthy diet. You need omega-3 fatty acids and vitamins B6 and B12, because these two are the building blocks of neurotransmitters, and the proper balance in their functioning can regulate moods. Also, they are ingredients in B vitamins that can enhance brain functioning and reduce anxiety. Another way to treat anxiety and depression is by working out. There are lots of mental exercises that can help you get fit and can deal with anxiety. Working out can help you release tension and stress, so you can deal with stress better. Please don't ignore any other solutions that are available to you. You are probably not an exception. You can also treat anxiety and depression by going on regular vacations. I'm sure you must have taken a vacation after a while, and you can feel better when you go for a vacation. It is not only important to go on vacation, but also to readjust your attitude after a vacation. Just make sure you make the most of your vacation, because this gives you newfound energy and a positive outlook. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for more tips and information on health and wellness and a better overall healthy lifestyle. Thank you for watching.